here, and we're good. All right. Yeah, make sure the mic's on first. Welcome everyone to the live stream of the good ending of Doki part 3 or 4. I'm not sure which one that is. But yeah, welcome everyone to the chat. If the game sounds too loud, please let me know. Doki has a problem with that. It likes to get a little bit loud. I like to blame the cute music. Oh, where'd we leave off? 23. There. Oh, we're right near the part, aren't we? Okay, let me just check and make sure everything's running. Especially let me know if there's been a problem with lag on Twitch and YouTube especially. Because yesterday there was a weird problem with that. It started to like just drag behind. I wasn't sure what's causing that. But it should be good. Do I know the way? The way to the good ending? I do know the way. I hope I do anyways. I'm at Natsuki's date already. Holy crap. Alright. I don't know if I was ready for doing Natsuki right away as soon as I jumped into the game. Alright. Stop! maybe I am ready for Natsuki's voice already. Hey! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Good, yeah. I'm only through the first part. I'm at the end of Sayori's run. And then we're probably going to do Natsuki's run and then Yuri's run, and then we got to plow through the whole thing, and then we get the good ending. I've never seen what's actually at the good ending, so I'm actually looking forward to doing that. I know how to do it, though. I looked up that much, but I made sure to skip away from what actually happens at the good end. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. It shouldn't be that big of a problem. It's normal life. Anyways, I'm coming in. That's fine. I love his kitchen. I really like the counters that he has for his bowls and stuff. He only owns like 6 bowls though. And maybe like, if he lives by, no, he wouldn't be by himself. He'd still be living with his parents, wouldn't he? Because I'm wondering why he has like 8 plates. I'm like, do I even own 8 plates? I'm not even sure if I own, yeah, I probably own 8 plates actually. Which is a terrible thing. The more dishes that you own is the more dishes that you have to do. Here's my advice of the day. Sugarcat's advice of the day. Own less dishes. Buy like 2 plates for yourself and just leave it at that. Because if you run out of those 2 plates, you have to wash them. But there's not a lot of dishes in the sink, so you don't really have to worry about any big problem. So buy less dishes. That's my key of the day. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. She's only making cupcakes. Aren't cupcakes only like 4 ingredients? Yeah, it's like 4 ingredients. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. It's fine. Yesterday, she asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. You can always count on me. It's fine. Oh, I got a message about PUBG servers being down for the night. That's good. That's good. I was going to do PUBG, but yeah, no, life hacks with Sugarcat. That should almost be a show. I should do a YouTube show like once a week where I do things in my life to make life easier. But it would just be like how to slack off and stuff. Don't listen to me. I'm a terrible influence. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Ooh. Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag for me? You could probably lift more than I can. I guarantee it. Where's your hospitality, Sugar? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. She said, take my bag, wench. Ugh. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? Yeah, I know, right? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits my fist into my chest. She punches me in the chest. That's kind of mean. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk all about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Haha. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Here, that's another advice of the day. Make friends and be with people that can speak their mind in front of you. If you find a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever that can be honest in front of you and tell you to F off when you need to, but you still love each other, that's what's important. Never hide your emotions. You're more fun when you speak your mind. Hey, now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Ah! Natsuki catches the word and her face turns red. I don't know. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize making you think about Yuri like that. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. If it's one thing that you learn in life, you never talk about a girl's body type. That's not the right way to do this. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Yeah, I'm into it. Gross. Hey. Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Haha! Yeah. Well, I skipped that whole thing. It's about cupcakes, though. I finally found your weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. If Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. It's cupcake time! Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess, just like when I make anything. Telling you, I could make a bowl of cereal and the whole kitchen would be destroyed. I don't know how I do it, but it somehow happens. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid. I don't know why it says fluid. The only things you would use in a cupcake would be like eggs, oil, and water. And plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Where do you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon. We need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. I wonder what color I would make cupcakes. Probably like pinks and greens and blues and stuff. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Yeah. You're asking me? Yeah. I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm making cupcakes. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. It does look pretty cool. The trick about food coloring is not use more than like 2 drops. Use more than 2 drops, you're just gonna have a bowl of color. It's gonna be not like a mess. See? It's not like baking is just following instructions. The presentation's where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you're just looking at it. If just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Raptor Luck, how's it going? Welcome to the crazy late night 1 a.m. stream of cupcakes and pink hair. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? She made the little kitty cat cupcakes. They were awesome. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food color in them. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. The icing's a hard part to make, actually. I just go to the store. You pay like $1.50 and get a tub of icing. Way easier. We're using the electric mixer for the batter. Whoop! I just knocked my mic over. So I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. This is what live TV's like, people. This is, like, you deal with things like this. Mic falls over. There's a cat on fire in the background. Welcome to live stream. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, I'm trying. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and starts using her other hand to tilt the bowl back. Wah, 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 wah. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. Yeah, how's it going, guys? Have a chat about the weather or something. What's the weather like in your area? Is it like -12 like it is here? It is freezing outside. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? This guy did all the work. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Ugh. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. If I have food on my face or my hands, I'll start freaking out. Jeez. You know what? Take this! Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. Oh, this is where I eat it. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one too. Aww. Ah, stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? Well, watch this. Pretty much. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Ah! Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Sugar, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? If there's cream cheese icing, well, maybe not a girl, but I'm telling you, if somebody comes to me with a blob of icing on their finger, I'm gonna lick it off. I don't care what you are. What kind of question did she ask me just like that? How'd the moon just turn to this so quickly? She gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? You're feeling dizzy because you just had a sugar rush. Eh? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Yeah, now it sounds like my kitchen. I got a smoke detector set up in my kitchen. I'm telling you, I could take a shower down the hall and that thing goes off. I don't know why it's so sensitive, but I guess it's good to be safe. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. I've done that too. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Oh, that was me saying that. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Beep, beep, beep. Oh yeah, beep, beep, beep. The smoke detector. I wasn't sure why you were saying beep at first. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. Ooh, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays in the oven. Natsuki, best waifu, I know, heroic muffin the great. That's ironically accurate representation of what I'm doing right now. If your name was Heroic Cupcake the Great, it would be crazy. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Whoosh, just like that, time wipe. Ah, it smells good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki pops open the door, a blast of sweet-smelling air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Wink. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands you some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. I would love to make little cupcakes with little flower blibbly-doos on it. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. My name was at one point Cupcake instead of Muffin, but it just didn't sound right. Yeah, Heroic Muffin the Great sounds better. It has more flow to it. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. I was out to the families for Christmas, and we made like 100 gingerbread men, and we all had the decorative things with the bags and the nozzles and everything. It takes a long time if you ever done that. But I had the little nozzle tip on the end, and I did a terrible job designing anything. I made a stick figure, I think. I drew little eyeballs on him and like a little suit, and it looked okay. I'm over on Twitch now. Hey, how's it going? Sometimes, yeah, you can be on both. Both's fine. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. I don't see at all. I'm literally just like, thin tip thing. Yeah. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each cupcake. Oh, it'd be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on what word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so, haha, maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress like that and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, never say you can't dress like that to a girl either. They don't really like that. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Heroic Muffin the Great is now following. Thank you very much. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Raptor Luck just subscribed. Holy crap, thank you so much. I actually clicked off the screen. I was so surprised. Whoop, there we go. Back. Thank you very, very much. Natsuki picks up the case and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. Woo! Work time! When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together! Yeah, they are, aren't they? Because I made them, and they're glorious. I wish I could have one now. I could just go to the store and buy you a cupcake. You want a cupcake? Because it's fine. I can just go back. It's like 80 cents probably. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Ah, Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably down 10 cupcakes already. Oh, I forgot all about Sayori over in the house. And she would still eat dinner. That's me too. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Project Thoric, Mr. Thoric, thank you so much for the follow. Come on, that's just unhealthy. There's nothing unhealthy about eating cupcakes for supper. Have I done that actually? Yeah, I think like I wake up in the morning. I think probably a couple times. If you look on my Instagram, I put up a few things about Quality Street chocolates. And the day right before Christmas, I think, and the day after, I was like, it's healthy to eat Quality Street for breakfast, right? And I ate way too many chocolates over Christmas. I really shouldn't have. That's not good to do. Don't eat chocolates for breakfast. It's not good for you. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Oh, right, her dad is an asshole. I completely forgot about that. Well, anyways, I was hoping we'd had time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. What were we doing during the time that the cupcakes were in the oven? There's like an hour or long, and like, you saw that on my Instagram, did you? Yeah, for like 4 days straight, my breakfast consisted of a big cup of coffee and a handful of chocolates. Oh no. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I don't think she'll be able to eat any anyway. I wish she would listen to me on the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Oh, this is kind of sad. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. Whoosh. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. Oh, no. T-Boom 7 times 70. No, there's not going to be a rip because I've already been through all that. This is the good ending where we're going to skip by that thing and plow through it. Well, I guess we have to see it once. We got to break the game at the end of all the end cutscenes. But we'll make it work. We'll make this work, and I'll make this happen. Imagine if you were at Natsuki's house instead and got caught with Natsuki. Well, we don't learn a lot about what Natsuki's father's like and how he treats her. We only get like little glimpses of it, and it's a shame, really. But I can only assume that he's like slightly abusive or like really, really strict. And he like starves her sometimes and stuff. I need more backstory, but it's really nasty stuff. Wait up. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you want it. Baking is fun, but bacon's really stressful. Yo, hello, it's me. Yo, how's it going? But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. I'm ready. I want to see this. Oh, if you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Sugar, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Isn't there a second? There's probably not a second Doki Doki, but there's rumor of a second game by Team Salvato that kind of... I'm not really sure. There's rumor that it involves these characters and like in certain aspects and stuff, but there's all kinds of hidden files deep in this game. I read it all on Reddit a little while ago. It's really deep stuff, though. Ooh, Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. It's getting intimate. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. It's like 50 Shades of Grey up in here. What is happening? They're dope. Oh, thank you very much. My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breasts against me. I felt it. For a while now. Oh, felt what? Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Huh? Ah! Hi, Sugar. Hi, Sayori. Just now, there's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so, Oh, really? That's too bad. Well, yeah, well, I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Phew! Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves by. Bye! Oh, Sayori. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? Oh, what are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh, poor Sayori. Don't worry, we're gonna save you somehow. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? Oh, this is her big emotional breakdown. I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. Oh, Monica, I'll come after you, Monica. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. Yeah. The first time I went through this, it was miserable. It's easier now, because this is just vanilla. It's not modded, but I've already been through it once all the way to the end, the normal way. That was a completely blind playthrough. That was awesome. This is just the vanilla one going through to try to get the good ending. We're going to hit all the cutscenes without breaking the game and then do a full flush through it. And apparently at the end, you're supposed to get some special good ending or something. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Oh, it's so sad. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. See, we went through the whole Sayori route, so if you're actually paying attention, Sayori, I do like you. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Hey, Monica. Now it's in my head. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. I did this to myself. How can I now I got the giggles in this serious scene, and now it's all broken. All right. I like you so much that I want to die. Oh, that's a terrible place to have the giggles. That's how I feel. And gotcha. I was asking because I know there's a mod that has you save them. Oh, is there really? I did not know that. Yeah, that there's a vanilla way to save them all as well. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of mods. There's something like Monica After Story. I guess you can stay in the room and she's like almost like an AI. Like, you can ask her anything and she'll answer it and stuff. Really crazy stuff. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore, and we're gonna not have you hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Remember how I always used to say I used to always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Yeah, I already know what I'm gonna say. I love you, because this is the Sayori route. We have to do it. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. Ha! I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club. I haven't tried, Meru, hey, how's it going? I haven't tried deleting her at the beginning of the game, that's for sure. But, I have deleted her at the, I don't like putting spoils in the chat, but, spoiler alert! I have deleted her at the end, like the normal vanilla route, but, I haven't tried doing it. I know, like, nothing about it, but it's called A Brand New Day. Oh, okay. I'd love to do modded Doki Doki. That would be crazy. I never knew there was such a thing as, like, modded Doki. Like, how deep does this game actually go? But spending time with everyone at the club. Oh, I know. Making new friends and having fun with you every day. It helped me realize that you were truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Sugar. Oh, that's such a cute picture. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. It's the only view we get of the back of her head, too. If he had pink hair, I'd be so surprised. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. Spoiler, I did it. It's pretty anticlimactic. Okay. As long as it wasn't some, like, crazy thing that happens. Like, you delete her first off in the game, and the whole game just explodes or something. Which is pretty much what it does at the end of the normal game. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Sugar. So, baby, pull me closer. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Oh, I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Oh, because she doesn't trust herself. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? Oh, baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover. That's where that came from. I knew, it's in my head. It was sitting in my head. I was like, I know this song. But, yeah, I've heard it like a billion times. They're not going away at all, Sugar. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. No, I think those are right. I think that's the right lyrics, actually. Yeah, Easter. I'm sure there's tons of Easter eggs in this game. No matter how long it takes to be there every step of the way, yeah. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. I don't know. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. I need a little Monica in my life, a little bit of Monica by my side. When I read that, in my head it's a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Sayori by my side, a little bit of something's what I need. Mambo number 5. That's what I got in my head right now. Oh yeah, it's really new and scary to me. I understand. Change some file names, does some stuff too. Oh, I'm gonna have to try that sometime. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Sugar. Sayori gazed me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Nah. I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me that you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Hi, Monica. How's it going? Everyone, welcome Monica to the chat room. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Monica was in the chat room last time that I did this, And every day I imagine a future where I can be with you in my hand is a... Oh, that you're quoting the song at the end. Oh, now the feels. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, last time I did the stream, Monica was in the chat room, and she was quoting things that were really, really like creepily awesome. And as soon as I hit end stream, all of her comments deleted instantly. And I don't know if it's like a person, Monica. I don't know if you're real or not, but holy moly! If you're real, say something in chat, like right now. Because I don't know if you're following the chat on the stream or on YouTube. Monica's in the chat room right now. I'm surprised one of them don't shoot up the school. Yeah, I guess. Monica, why'd you leave my waifu? I'm real. See? Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. I'm having trouble listening to feelings. Oh. Where was I at? Even though I can comfort her, yeah. Oh, I can't comfort her when I click off the screen, though. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. Monica, that's creepy. No, it's not incredibly creepy, but I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Oh, how's it? What's all this? Hold on, I got a bunch of chat up here. I'm new in the channel. Roberto Fernandez, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. And PewDiePie references are always a-okay. I like this guy. He responds to the chat. Because what good is streaming? If I didn't want to talk to the chat and respond to the chat, I just make YouTube channels every day, YouTube videos. The whole point of streaming is to involve you guys in the game and talk to you and like bring you into my little world. Hello guys, you can all follow me on Twitter at Monica_EXE. Oh, Monica, that's so cool. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori's the most important person to me. I gotta be really careful about how far I go. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay. Just Monica. No thanks, bro. Oh, I love doing the voices. It's the day of the festival! Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. It's pretty creepy, isn't it? Oh, Sayori. Okay, the events have already clearly taken place. But we're not starting the game over just yet. Just Monica. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Thotica! Ooh! I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. I would have fell flat on my face carrying 2 giant trays of cupcakes to school. I can't walk from this room to the bathroom with almost tripping on my face. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. What's going on here? Little green _ vert. I came to the stream at the wrong time. No, any time is good times. I just want to know how she finds your name in recording software. That's also really creepy. Monica is creepy. Sad face. Monica's not incredibly creepy. Monica's pretty cool. Sorry, you should check on Sayori. Monica, I'm not checking on Sayori this time. I'm going to just go with the day of the school, and then we're going to start a new day. Nothing happened. Sayori's fine. She's in her room right now. She's asleep. That's what she normally does. She usually oversleeps. Nothing's wrong, Monica. No time is good times in Doki Doki. No, this time's good time. The next 3... No, Natsuki and Yuri's left. The next 2 runs through. I'm going to skip all the previously seen text, but nothing bad's going to happen. It's going to be a nice time. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. It's not yet. Not yet, Mero. It's not going to get creepy just yet. It's all good. Don't worry. No fear. Oh, boy. Sugar, you're the first one here. Thanks for being really early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that had all the poems were performing. Asleep. Wink, wink. Yes, Monica, I'm sure. She's fine. Monica is quite creepy, but Monica is rather uncomfortable. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. That's plagiarism. Well, it's probably what I would have done in high school, actually. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. She overslept again, Monica. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. Monica, do not eliminate Sayori. Exactly. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. Me, I'm school. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Sugar. Oh, in school, yeah. High school was just plagiarism. Because, like, it was just so easy back then. There wasn't any, like, Googles or internets well, there was internet, but it wasn't, like, really easy to steal entire articles. So if you were good at it, you could just copy a book and nobody would know the better. It was fine. Don't do that. It's bad to do. And don't delete Natsuki while you're at it, Monica. Yeah. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Haha. Badoomch. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But, I stammer embarrassed. I'm working on homework right now. Oh, that is the struggle, isn't it? Hated doing homework. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? No, she didn't. That we're a couple now? I'm so sorry. What are you sorry about? Don't be sorry about anything. I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all. It's so weird because I got Monica here and Monica here, so I feel like I should almost do her voice in the chat room too. I know everything. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine to hear that. Still feel chill. Second time through the game, still feel chill. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets later on in the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it almost a professional feel. Sayori has to live. She did not do anything bad. You are correct, Roberto, and we are going to make that happen. I don't know how, but we're going to do it. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh, boy. The get out of my head poem. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know what is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh, we need to start an Ask Monica Anything thing. We do, don't we? What's this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Sugar? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. The really catchy song. I quickly leave the classroom. Yeah, it's a catchy song poem, that's for sure. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Save Sayori, we are going to save her. Have faith. I quicken my pace. Okay, what was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or to help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. Okay, Natsuki is in the house. No Sayori. No Sayori, because we're going to save here. Yes. And we're going to do something a little bit crazy. We are going to main menu. Lose unsaved progress. Yes. All right, Natsuki, welcome to the chat. And don't worry. Now she's here, I know. We're starting a new game. I know. This is crazy. Whew. So, nothing bad happened at all. Now, Sayori's fine. She's asleep in her room. Actually, she's come meet me at school. I see an ignoring girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she just doesn't care. She's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to make it a little bit different here. We're going to go to settings, and we're going to skip the unseen text. We're going to keep the after choices, though, so I can do what I need to do. Save. We're save here. And return. That girl is Sayori, my childhood neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. Now, I don't know if I have to... maybe the chat can help me out here. When I choose skip, it means skip scene text, I think. I don't think it means skip unseen. I'm not sure why it says that. But that should skip the stuff that I've already seen. But I'm not sure why. If I click the skip button, that will just kind of fast forward through time, and I don't want that either. Is it instant, or will it stop it? I'm not sure what that does, and I don't want to miss anything different. Don't do it? You want me to go through the whole thing again? I can do that. I got no problem doing that. It might take a couple of extra streams, but I can definitely do it. Keep the old voice pipes going. Oh, I can only hope. I can only hope, Muffin. Are we getting the whole squad here? Where's my Yuri and my Sayori at? Don't skip. All right. The all-knowing God has told me not to skip. Okay. We're gonna go through it. Batten down your hatches. We're going through it again. We're going through the whole game 3 more times. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. That's only because you guys are so awesome. You gotta keep me powered through this. Keep me motivated to go through this again. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I'm sorry, Sayori, but this time when we go through the poems, I have to ignore you. It's gonna suck. Hold on. Monica, don't skip. Monica says, it will stop if new unseen text appears. Oh, maybe. I mean, all I need is my Natsuki and I'm fine, but still. If new unseen text. Okay, let's test it once and see what happens. If I go skip, it should stop when it gets to a part that I haven't seen before. It's kind of creepy right now because I'm like, wait, there's nothing weird. I've been through all this. The game's not broken, so it shouldn't glitch out and make everything crazy. Okay, it's time to write a poem. You've all seen that first part. The first day, nothing happens on that first date. But which girl should I choose first? We've already done Sayori, so you can't pick her. Are we doing Natsuki or Yuri? Do a vote. Do a vote for me. do 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 do. Do 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 do. I know who I should pick, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Okay, we got 1 for Natsuki. Bum 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 bum. I'll let it go for another minute. I got 1 for Natsuki. It's gonna be her, and she's really easy to pick. Okay, I got 2 for Natsuki and 1 for Yuri. I got 3 for Natsuki and 1 for Yuri. I did Yuri, but it's whatever. Alright, I think it's going to be... Yuri is underrated. Sayori. I'll haunt you. Boom, 7 times a day. Listen, Monica tells you she's going to haunt you. You might have to take it seriously. Alright, we're going to go with Natsuki first. As I get the hiccups. Rainbows! No, rainbows is Sayori! I forgot about that. Kawaii! God, socks. Cute. Boop. Playground. Kitty. I can't remember what Natsuki's is here. Is it? No, it's not whistle, is it? It might be whistle. It is whistle. All right. Burning music, sunny, lipstick. Lipstick? Yeah, lipstick. All right. Oh, hop. Yeah. All right. Chocolate. Headphones. Yeah. Okay. Poppy. Poppy's easy. Doki Doki. Some of these are actually kind of hard. Unstable, sadness, laugh? Yeah, I thought laugh might be Sayori, but we don't get about that. Strawberry. We don't get worried about picking like 1 or 2 of the other ones. And where did Monica go? Oh, I'm pretty sure she's probably still here. Cheer? That's Sayori. I'm surprised Sayori likes rainbows more than that. I know, right? Parfait is Natsuki. Marshmallow is Natsuki. Bubbles are Natsuki. All right. Guaranteed win. Okay, hi again, Sugar. Yeah, okay. If I click skip, okay, it should go to anything that I haven't seen. So, wait. Now that's really weird, because I haven't done this part yet. I have seen it, because my first playthrough in Vanilla, I did the Natsuki run. Did I do this? No. It's skipping stuff that I haven't done in this fresh playthrough. So I might have to just do it from here. That's fine. Okay, I'll do this. Fun fact, Doki Doki is still the sound in the heart makes in Japanese. Is it really? I did not know that. That's kind of cool, though. Monica, do not eliminate us all. I agree. Monica, do not eliminate us. Okay, I'm not going to risk losing anymore. I don't know why it skipped past stuff I haven't done in this playthrough, but we'll start here. We've been getting the manga out of the closet. We're sitting here reading it with her, and we're going to just continue from this point on, and we'll just go from here. All right. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Oh, this is when I was like, don't you share your manga with all your friends? And she's like, oh, I don't really have any. Yeah, okay. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them all being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Monica says, basically the game is called Heartbeat Literature Club. Oh, that's cool. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Monica can eliminate me! No, Monica, don't eliminate anybody in my chat, please. That's funny. Keep in earthenware, I put Doki Doki in the English translate. Okay. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Ah, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. Haha! I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Fun fact, Natsuki once snuck a hentai manga into the classroom. Only Monica would know things like that. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Alright, Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Yeah, really? Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Yeah. Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides a good 12 inches away from me. Gosh! Natsuki's so cute! I know! Yeah. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish this if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Monica, good handwriting. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. We are going to show our poem to Natsuki first, because she is our girl this time. I told Natsuki I was interested in reading her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine first with her. Shared. I said that really weird. Okay, well, let's start off with the things I don't like. First of all, yes? Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Yeah, then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Anyone else believe that Monica becomes a yandere almost at the end of the game? Yeah, in a way. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you just went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Sorry for ruining your poem? So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Ugh. Natsuki's retort gets caught in the throat. Oh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. Woo! Natsuki's voice is really hard to keep up sometimes. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure if that's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, don't you? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Oh, I love this poem. This poem's so great. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. That's about it. It's such a great poem because the music in the background makes it so much better that it's like... I really should have this as my ringtone, actually. Like, just as the xylophone part. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Out of everyone's poems, honestly, like, really me, that was one of my favorites. Just these weird, abstract, like, this is gonna happen, and a cloud explodes, and you're like, what? What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Some people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? I kind of went half Natsuki in that sentence. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Well, I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Use Zedge, you can probably find it on there. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I haven't used Zedge for a while. Alright. Oh, I got a few little errors telling me that the stream's slightly lagging, but it looks okay on my end. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then I made it fall flat on its face on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? You gotta go to sleep? Alright, take care though. Thank you for popping by. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, that was the other cutscene, so we're doing good so far. Let's show it to Monica next. Hi, Sugar. Having a good time so far? Yeah? Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring them up. I got the hiccups. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Sugar. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's not that sort of barrier. It's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, geez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Yeah. If you say so. Yup. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Ooh, this is new. I have. One of my favorite books as a kid was Where the Sidewalk Ends. Holy crap. Monica? How would Monica know that I really like Shel Silverstein? Of all things. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles. Whoop! Monica says, I know everything. Everyone else's style might be a little biased to their own, yeah. But I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to try to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to hear my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. For some reason, my internet's getting a bit slow. Maybe I'll go live at some point. So I'll just say good luck and I'll come back. Okay, thank you very much for popping by. Hopefully the internet speeds up. I hate when the internet slows down on my end. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas! Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into nothing. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Oh, that's deep. It's so deep now that I know. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Well, what was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure I quite know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some sort of epiphany lately. It's been influenced my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on too strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Monica. Sayori. We're going with Sayori next. And Sayori's in the chat. Holy moly. We got Natsuki, we got Monica, we got Sayori. Where's my Yuri at? Sayori says, hey, in the chat. This is a good poem, Sugar. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy that would be writing poems in his spare time? Nah, I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. This is a good poem, Sugar, in the class. Trying new things like this for other people. I feel like I'm losing my mind. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Yuri said she'll be here soon. Did she? We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine. Oh, I love this one. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel that you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Yay, Yuri! Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. I like Yurt. Yeah, is Yurt gonna show up in the chat room soon? We got Sayori, we got Monica, we got Natsuki, and we got Yurt. I came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you? Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I get cranky about coffee in the morning. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Whew, oh, I clicked off the screen. Anyways, thanks for showing me. You're back, Roberto. Welcome back. Internet's all fixed up, is it? This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. That was sorry for that noise in the mic. Well, I guess I look forward to it. That must have sounded like ass. Yuri. I don't think I've done a Yuri voice at all this stream. Holy crap. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Thank you. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? And Yuri is now in the chat room. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? Make Yurt sound like a caveman. I can't make Yurt sound like a caveman. The whole gang's here. Yeah, look at that. I see if I went, no. Did I just raise my voice? I can't make her sound like a caveman. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. I was gone for like 3 seconds, and now we have Sayori and Yuri. WTF. I know. What is happening? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. Perfection. You didn't hear nothing. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. I think it fits you, Yuri. I heard that. Wait, what's going on? Oh my god. The whole gang's having discussions in my chat. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering's completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Yurt just dissed my poem. Listen, Yurt, don't be dissing your own poem. Oh wait, no, that's Yurt. That's like Yuri's evil sister. Yurt. That's I need someone to do a drawing of what Yurt would look like. Yuri's evil twin or something. That'd be fantastic. Yurt the caveman Yuri. That's what you have to draw for me. A caveman version of Yuri, and that's Yurt. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together. I already read this. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Yurt is Yuri's stepdad. Is it? Is that where it's going? Alright. Yurt is now Yuri's stepdad. Is her sister in a house in the mountains? No, they all live in the mountains. Let's make Yurt the stepdad, and Yeti can be the mom, like the snow monster. And there's Yeti, Yurt, Yuri, and like Yitu or something, and we'll we'll have the whole Yi family. Oh my! I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I guess she uses the candid knuckles. That's more funny because of watching PewDiePie's video yesterday. I watched it when he was in that VR chat room, and he had like a legion of the Ugandan knuckles all around him. Oh my god. Yurt is a small house in Mongolia. You're right. You kind of do, Yuri. Oh, Monica's dropping bombs in there. Like an actual term. I know, this is... It's fantastic. This is like the best chat room I've ever had in this room. Oh, sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Yeah, we need to get on to the poem. Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. What I'm really looking forward to is after I do Natsuki's run and then Yuri's run, when I break the game and they have that dark text, I really, really like doing the dark text in voices, but I'm glad that's probably not going to be tonight because my throat would be wrecked. I love doing the crazy psychotic voices. Yuri smiles dreamily as if this is a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghost, under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Oh, that's creepy. It's creepy when I know what Yuri's actually like. Hey, Yuri, show me the way, Monica says. He does not know the way. We must spit on... Oh, we must spit on him. There's no ways. There is no way to go. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Wait, what? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you so long to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think her handwriting's pretty. Monica is our queen. She has Ebola. Spit on her. Oh my god. You got me thinking of that video yesterday. She has best Ebola. She is our queen. God, that's a weird video. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? Da Queen. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? You like ghosts? You like jazz, Yuri? Haha. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Sugar. Good hark for the queen. Oh my god. There's some crazy conversation going on in chat. Good harvest. Because I was like, what's a harvest? Good harvest for the queen. Where's Sayori and Natsuki? Yeah, where are Sayori and Natsuki? They kind of bailed in the chat room. But we got, well, there's Sayori. Never mind. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Sugar. Really? I must have missed the point completely. Well, I suppose you only did glance at it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps it started by poems only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing. Sayori is in the house. There you are. I'm bad at typing on a phone. I'm getting used to a keyboard. I'm terrible at typing on phones too. It's miserable. I'm here too. There's waifu Natsuki for you. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yuri, why are you running? Is Yuri running? Where's she running to? I like the way. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. That's awesome. Run, Yuri, run! Oh, yeah. Waifu, I'm the best. Yeah, Natsuki, you are the best. Alright, phew! I guess that's everybody. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It really was. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Natsuki is your waifu? No, Yuri is the best girl. Yeah, no, Lil Green, I'm sorry. Yuri's pretty far down on that list for me, because you play the... Yeah, then Yurt. Well, no, yeah, Yuri's above Yurt, the crazy caveman Yuri, brother, sister, stepdad. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's why I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Monica, stay away from her. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their expressive poems. As if they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. I meant Yuri. Oof. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively turns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. I guess you like the Ugandan Yuri. No, if it came between Ugandan Yuri or regular Yuri, Ugandan Yurt is worse than Ugandan Yuri. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. I guess you like the cat's raid on VR chat. Oh, the cat raids on VR chat so much. What's a cat raid? There's a cat, like cats? Yuri, are you crying? No, Yuri's not crying. She's just mopey because we like Ugandan Yuri over regular Yuri. Ugandan Yurt is out of my league. She is the queen. Oh, man. I really need a Ugandan Yurt picture. I don't know where I'm going to get it. Oh, Yuri, cut it out. Which people did, by the way. Monica's getting angry in chat. Sayori liked it, and Sugar did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Am I allowed to send links, or is that... Go ahead, as long as it's not like anything like crazy, like don't link somebody get murdered or something. But yeah, links are fine. Links are fine. I'm fine with that. I'm not big enough to be concerned about stuff like that. If there's like link upon link upon link upon link, it might get a little crazy, but nah. And Sugar liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize that you were so invested on trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I you're just... Yuri stands up as well. I don't hear Monica. Is she evil? She is evil. Monica's not evil. Monica's just misunderstood. She's not that bad. Link from Zelda. Wait, what? Did I miss what Sayori said? Don't pull a Jake Paul and you'll be fine. It was Logan Paul, even though Jake Paul is usually just as bad. That whole fiasco, I won't get into it on here, but yeah, I got my own opinion on that I kind of went into on Twitter for a little bit, but yeah, I'm glad that YouTube might be kind of becoming a better place over time. Monica. Monkey. Are those monkeys? Little monkeys. Maybe you're just jealous that Sugar appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Oh, I want to do the broken game version of their voices so badly. I love it so much. I'm the person. Oh my god. Oh, Sayori with the meme drops. No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go away to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sugar started showing up. I got a burp in there. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. Too soon. Yes, it's too soon. For once, I agree with Monica. Maybe... So you're a guy? Rip, it won't let me send... It was the cat raid thing. Oh, okay. I assume it's just a insane... I picture in my head like 1,000 cats raiding a castle, like in full sets of armor and spears and stuff. That'd be incredible. No, yeah, it's not Trapsuki. That's another... I'm dropping memes now. Sugar, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing's more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not forcing them to have to figure it out. I might start skipping ahead a little bit, because you guys are making me really want to get to the good stuff. Okay, we're going to skip. Okay, here's a question. One of you guys might know this. If I click this off, maybe it isn't a typo, and I click skip, it will skip the scene text? Or do I have to click this to skip the text I've already seen in the previous playthrough? Because I had it clicked last time, like about 15 minutes ago, and it skipped through stuff that I hadn't seen. And that worried me. Wait, we'll try it off. No, wait, I don't want to try it off. I don't want to miss anything. I'm scared. Yeah, help me out. Because I want to get through the stuff that I've already been through, but I don't want to miss any of the things that I haven't seen yet. And last time I checked that box, it was skipping through stuff that I hadn't seen yet. So should I leave it off? Trappiori? Trappiori is a really interesting name. I'm so buff. Oh no, not what's that? Buffsuki or whatever it's called. Wait, can I do text speed auto forward time? Text speed. Okay, I'm gonna skip. Okay, good. I'm gonna choose Natsuki this time. Boink. Yuri? You're really talented. Well. But Natsuki, oh, I chose Natsuki. I've never done that before. I had to. I think that I racked my brain and attempted to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Not sure how this game works, and we kind of broke it way too many times. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Oh! The skip option isn't lit up. I can't skip this part, because I've never seen this. Okay, I think we got it working. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Thoric is bae. See? Look at all the love in chat. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. Oh, with a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. The music is different. I've never heard this music before. This is different. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Sugar. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Don't even. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Monica just was like, what's that behind you, Sugar? And I actually turned around for a second. Anyways, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anybody. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated Sayori. I went half and half again. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Ooh. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? Everyone's read. I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Sugar. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around. We got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? No, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room, so maybe you can take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club's for. I disagree, Monica. What about? That's not the most important thing in the literature club. The most important thing is having fun! Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Neat! Okay, everyone. Okay, it's just about time for us to leave. Do you know the way? I do know the way. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna skip, and we'll see. Okay, we've seen all that. This is the new stuff. So we're gonna go with our girl again because we got to giggle. Anime. Feather Sayori. Socks is Natsuki. Lollipop is Natsuki. Mouse. Treasure? That's Sayori. Wow, okay. Kawaii! Scarred Massacre. Bubbles! Sugar! That's Doki Doki! Blanket? Oh, Blanket was hers, okay. Milk? Bouncy! Sparkle! Sparkle Sayori, that's interesting. Manga. Yeah, Natsuki's is Sayori's talking about Natsuki. Smile? That's Sayori. I'm sorry, Sayori. Marshmallow! Pink! Color? Oh, I hope that's Natsuki's. We should be okay. We only picked, I think, 3 Sayoris. Okay, let's skip. Okay, that's when she tries to steal my money. That's when she gets hit in the head with a cookie. She eats Natsuki's cookie. The piano lessons. Cool. It works. The skip works. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Natsuki is my best friend. Sorry, Yuri and Monica. Aww. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes her from my hands and then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyways, let me put this one back. I gotta go grab the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where'd this volume leave off again? I forgot. The chapter ended with Minori and Alice found... Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Sayori showed me the way, and by the way, I mean how to make a noose. Oh, Monica. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking so much space up in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would anyone waste it on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall over there. My God. Chat room's so interesting tonight. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that hangs on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops in the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing there on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool will be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as well. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? that joke was a little bit intense, Monica. Whoop, kawa! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'd be able to get bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I could do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna go get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ugh. Shook. You're shook. Natsuki climbs on the chair, then slowly balances on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Ooh-ah! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, Natsuki told me not to help. Yeah, I gotcha. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can see up her skirt. Oh my god. Gah! I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'm dead. Hup! Natsuki wraps her arm around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Ugh, so heavy. Hey, Sugar, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But, I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath her feet. Natsuki. The scene turns into chaos for a split second. The chair flies from under her feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you! No. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands across my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back are seriously felt the impact. Ugh. Ugh. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Guck. I'm thick. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gah! Gross! Gak? A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? How are you that heavy, Natsuki? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member's a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease across the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Oh, it must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, and then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Roberto, welcome back. Natsuki, are you... No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? She shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from her. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just trying to treat you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Aha, it's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyways. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. Aww. We sit in the same spot as last time I opened up the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing out things to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, but it's time to share poems again. I guess I'm holding on to this for now? Yup. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told ya. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slid the book into my bag. Okay, we're going with our girl. No, I can't skip this. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Ugh. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Ugandan Knuckles is in the chat. I know the way. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Sugar. Did you just do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica I was trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem laying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Sugar? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyways, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Remember, the way is watching always. Natsuki knows the way, Roberto knows the way, and Ugandan Knuckles knows the way. Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hand. Neither of us notice her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Sugar wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. Should I delete Ugandan Knuckles? No! Ugandan Knuckles is awesome. She apparently forgot that my poem's technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Sugar's done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki? I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Sugar's right, Natsuki. It's not fair that you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Oh, the Amy likes spiders. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? We shall never freeze brothers. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. I think Natsuki needs a protein bar. Monika. One time, it hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, and her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anybody. It's gross. She is gross. The world would be better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everybody. Oh wait, we can skip. We've seen this. Okay. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was just talking about that yesterday. But I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you. The way is at Subway. I am hungry too, yeah. It doesn't matter, Monika says. I really want Subway now. I have food in at this moment. It is 2:25 a.m. There are no Subways open right now. Consider yourself lucky, okay? Haha. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, okay? Alright, I will. Alright, we can... Wait, yeah, we're not going to skip the poem section. That doesn't... Yeah, okay. Ooh! I like this one, Sugar. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Haha. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. Monika don't know the way. But that's why I just go by my heart. And if it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try to give it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. I wrote something for you last time through, Sayori. I'm sorry. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might not end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Oh, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And that make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. And it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Sugar. I should go write that down then. You can read a poem now, okay? I don't know the way because I can have it my way. Oh, that's deep, Monika. Oh, the bottles poem. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. You can in Knuckles. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I opened up and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the top shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Wowee. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. We can skip this, because we've seen the Happy Bottom poem. Yuri! What's up, Yuri? Are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading in this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, it just comes off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please, it makes it easier for you if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Jesus. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Well, that's weird, isn't it? Alright. Going on. We've seen all about the festival. Monica's like, hello, there's a festival. It's true, Yuri? Oh, it's not true. Monica, don't say mean things about Yuri. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oop. I would... Oh. I don't want to choose the I would walk home with Natsuki option, but I think I have to. I'm sorry, Sayori. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Aha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird conversation. A weird question or something. I just can't lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Bunny. Bum 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 bum. Warm? That's Sayori, okay. Giggle. Two bubbles. Kitty. Vanilla. Playground. Poof. Boop. Mouse. Marshmallow. Laugh. I think laugh is Sayori. Oh, wait, parfait. Twirl. Pink. Dazzle. That's Sayori, okay. Anime. Ooh. I don't know why it's spinning. Okay. Sugar. Cute. And lollipop. Nice. Do 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 skip. Bum 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 bum. Hey you. Eh? I look up and see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just. Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume manga in her hand. Oh, that's right. Something just came up for a minute, but can we get started now? I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me. You can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. No, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyways, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you'd be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought about it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hand. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Alright. Okay, boop. Oh, it's poem showing time. Natsuki. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Aha. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Eh? What are you talking about? My writing's obviously the best. Right? It took me a while to figure this out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. She acts like she's the best, and then other people might think that way too. Right? Sugar? Please tell me that you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki, if you're not careful, you're going to rip your poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate my poems. Well, everyone takes you seriously when you're hungry. So you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why do I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you're better now. I know you better now. And it's wrong for you to think your style is more amateurish than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was a part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set the poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Oh, did that disconnect? No, it didn't. Okay. Do. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Oh, it's such a sweet poem. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her, but as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. Not assertion. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I chose to go along with it. Good! If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm just glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away where someone else sees it, okay? Yeah, I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. Aww. We are going to... Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Sugar. Sayori? Is something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Sayori. Monica. Hi, Sugar. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? I don't know, but I'm gonna skip through this text. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, Sugar. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the clubroom every day, pretending to like the manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Sugar. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yes, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. Roberto's internet is working. How's it going? In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. Well, I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it can end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? That's, I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her in the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather, lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up on a gust of wind. That's deep, Monica. Alright, we're going to Yuri. Is Yuri in a better mood today? We're actually gonna read her poem? Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me, but I should leave her be for now. So weird that she does that. It's so strange. Okay. What time is it? We're going on 2:45, so I think... Okay, oh, I'm gonna go with... Yeah, I have to go with Natsuki, don't I? Yeah. Well, bacon does sound like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, bacon's a lot of fun. Okay, I've seen this. Cool. I thought it was gonna change when I pick her first. But, because I picked Sayori first, and then Monica, I guess, last time. I don't know how it worked. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to the handling her at this point. Handling her. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I had to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. So we are Sunday. Okay, we got the sad Sayori stuff. I'm sorry, Sayori. So that might be... This might be it. This is going to take me into the school day. The next day. Oh, we get all the cute cutscenes again. I like how the... Oh... I have to pick the you'll be my dearest friend this time. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. This is very quiet. Yeah, the chat room, it's getting pretty late, so it's getting a bit quiet. I promise I'll help things get back to the way they were. Well, I'm almost done. I'm going to end in a few minutes here. I see. Sayori forced a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Ah, is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I can get the answer I needed to hear. I know, Green. It's so sad. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Sugar. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Oh, I'm left helplessly standing in front of me. That was the first time I ever picked the dearest friend option. I want to see Yurt. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got, though. And Sayori's will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Oh. Okay. Chase after her. She owes you money. Lucifer. I killed everybody. Holy moly. Okay. About how I basically turned down her confession. Oh, no. She's like, I know everything about that. Yeah. This makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Oh, she's even creepy when I go. Okay, we almost. Ooh, don't want to go that far. Okay, we're gonna save here. Yes. And as always, we're going to start. Hold on. We go to main menu. Yes. And with that, I will end this stream for tonight. We are going to start up Yuri's playthrough on the next one, and that should go pretty quick actually, because we're going to skip all the previously seen stuff, and then we're going to break the game and do all the crazy stuff that happens. That should be tomorrow night. Where are Natsuki? I don't know where they went. I have no idea where they disappeared off to. It should be tomorrow night around the same time. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I'll let you guys know for sure. It should be around 11 p.m. Eastern or so. It might be a bit earlier, but it should be around then. I'll confirm it and right up there. I know. Yurt's right here on the screen. There she is. Well, it's not really Yurt. But yeah, this has been probably one of the best chat rooms I've ever had in any night of streaming. There was like a ton of people in Twitch and YouTube. And oh my god, you guys have blown me away. This is a lot of fun. This is the most fun stream I've ever done. Like in the whole year and a half I've been on YouTube and Twitch. Blown away. You guys are incredible. And everything was actually working. The stream didn't blow up or anything. It's great. Wowee. Alright, yeah. So if I'll do the whole plug thing. If you don't follow me on YouTube or Twitch, subscribe on there if you guys want to see things. My videos always go up usually around 2 p.m. Eastern every single day on YouTube, and I stream as often as I can. I'm trying to make that an every night thing as much as I can. I'll update it as much as I can. I'll say that's the quote of the day, as much as I can. But yeah, thank you guys so much for making this an incredible stream, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow night. Take care, guys. I'll see you then.